National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, or should I say Dean Olson, because tight end U doesn't happen without you. And we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs competing for Super Bowls, have a legitimate #1 threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece. I know I'm biased, but at tight end U, man, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They're led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A run. And here's Mason. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
He is in. Ricky Pearson, touchdown, 49ers. That his first touchdown of the new year. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Here's a 2nd and 9. McBride is the motion man. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Big time play by McCaffrey. 35 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Powering forward. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. The kicking team off for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. A gain there of 13 yards.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Down inside the 10. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. The PAT, up and good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run. This is Mason. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's go now.
A tight end in motion now. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. They'll go again with Benson. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Here's 3rd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They'll roll out here with Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. Here's 1st and 10.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. McBride is the motion man. On play action, he'll... Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate.
And they would continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's Jake Bailey now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The 49ers offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Purdy. There's Evans. He's got it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the 49ers have got a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. He slams it in there, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First and 10. McBride is the motion man. To the air now on first and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Tip Ryman. Look at the big man go. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's Purdy on first and 10. This one caught left side by Evans. Purdy moving quickly, trying to get his guys to the line. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll be second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Back to the air is Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, 49ers. Purdy gonna put it up again. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he's gonna have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Let's go. Go.
out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the 49ers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Cards offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Niners offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's Mekhi Blackmon there for the stop. 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go now.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Here we go, set.
On third down, it's Purdy. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking.
Here we go.
Just wasn't quite meant to be.
70 range. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing again is Purdy. That one taken in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, 49ers.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchdown.
Okay, break.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready. Let go.
McBride is the motion man. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. Ooh. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And roll.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
McBride is the motion man. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A give. Here's Benson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point. Up and good. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 49ers offense and veteran receiver Mike Evans getting set for this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, it's McCaffrey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches, generate big.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. They'll look to pick up the pace. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Trap 60, trap 60.
3rd and goal. It's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep.
A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough.
And he's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Johnston motioning over. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. He'll look to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will score. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The 49ers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. On the ground is Mason. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Check go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Niners first down. So back and forth.
On the ready. Come on, set.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. This one caught left side by Evans. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's got another one. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
And they'll show them the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Right back to Wilson, he's got it again. And he will get into the end zone. Michael Wilson, touchdown, Arizona. No problem there on the extra point. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. This defense in desperate need of a stop. And here comes third down. To throw, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Let's go now.
Now Purdy. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Niners first down with ease as they'll wind up getting 9 on 4th and 5.
Check Bobcat, check Bobcat.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Check go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. A run. And here's Mason. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Come on, set.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. They only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Go.
Eating the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. They'll run. This is Mason.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6.
Here we go.
He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
19 Tiger.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.